Hello, thank you for tuning into this video on the Meeting Manager. The Meeting Manager allows you to keep track of and organize a collection of meetings. You can record information within the meetings, who attended, what was discussed, and even apologies from attendees who are unable to make it. You can track what's been resolved and what is still outstanding, log time on behalf of all attendees, and even load existing meetings along with attendees' agenda items and agenda tasks into the Meeting Manager. After a meeting has been conducted, you can also generate a meeting notes PDF that can be downloaded and shared. Let's take a look at this. You can create a new meeting manager from the Launchpad or navigate to an existing meeting manager from the Management pad. There's also the Meeting Manager tab, which will bring you to the Meeting Manager component where you can search or create a new meeting manager. To create a new meeting manager, select the plus icon in the upper right corner. To find a meeting manager name, save, and then you'll want to go ahead and either create new meetings or load in existing meetings. You can do that by selecting the calendar icon with the pencil and use the search bar to search for meetings, or go ahead and start creating your meeting record. Once you've filled in the details regarding the meeting, you can also choose to create a Salesforce event. If not, you can also go ahead and just start building out your agenda. To do so, go ahead and enter an agenda item and then select the plus icon to the left to create that record, or select enter on your keyboard. You also want to go ahead and add your attendees for the meeting. Make sure to select the plus icon to the left to add these records. There's also a trash icon to remove records if you need to. So you'll go ahead and save. The first screen that you'll see is the Attendees tab. This will allow you to keep track of who attended. If they were not able to attend, you can also apply an apology here as well. If you miss someone that needs to be added to the meeting, you can also do so from this screen as well. We're going to go ahead and mark who attended and save. Next, let's go ahead and start with the Agenda tab. From here, you can organize the timeline of the meeting with the different agenda items here. You can also add agenda items, or if you're going ahead to continue with your meeting, you can actually start filling in details. If this is an item that hasn't been resolved or needs further discussion, you can click the Add to the Next Meeting checkbox. If it's been resolved, you can go ahead and check the Resolved button and then save. If you have some tasks that need to be created in relation to these agenda items, then you can also do that from here as well. You also have the option to add these items to the next meeting, add text comments, or resolve these agenda tasks. You can edit them from here to view the full detail. You can edit the record to add more detail, or you can convert this task to an actual action related to a project. Fill out the details as needed, then go ahead and save your record. Within the Meeting Manager, you can also log time against actions for each user. You can provide some notes, time log type, whether the time log will be non-billable or excluded from billable capacity. Then go ahead and select the users that this time log would be logged against. You also have the option to use the start-stop time tracking feature by selecting the clock right here to the right of the cancel button. And then when you're done with the meeting, you can go ahead and select that clock again to stop. Once you're done with your meeting, you also have the option to generate a PDF file. This will give you information as to the attendees, who attended and who was unable to, the agenda items, what was some of the tasks that were created against that agenda item, what has been resolved, and what is still remaining. You also have the option to go ahead and delete the meeting from here as well. Another few icons to make notice of would be the eye icon. Anywhere that you'll see this will give you details in regards to the record that you're selecting. So the eye icon here is what opens the meeting within the meeting manager. If you actually want to edit this record, you would select the pencil icon. Selecting the eye icon will open up the item summary here as well. Thank you for tuning into this video on a meeting manager. Feel free to check out our knowledge articles and other resource materials if you have further questions. Thanks for watching.